I was trying to figure out how to turn a flat sheet into corrugated. And I've got two techniques here that work pretty well. This one here and this one here. This one is real pain in the butt to do, and it leaves the sheet kind of curved. This one is super easy. So here, let me just go over both of them real quick. Okay, first to do this one, I take a pipe and put it under where I want to do it, and then take this here and smash it with a hammer over and over and over, back and forth, back and forth. It takes a lot of work to get one of these stupid things in here. This one, however, I put a pipe in the, same thing I was doing there, clamp it at each end, and then just go like this. Hold on, let me put my ears on. And dude, it goes so much faster. Yeah, let me do one more. All right, I got these pipes clamped in the right spots at the other end. I'm just putting a piece of wood here so I don't damage the surface. And I keep a pipe on the last spot to make sure, this one doesn't get flattened. And first pass, I just want to get a crease in the right spot. Just gonna use it to roll around. And then have at it. Yeah, maybe one more. Ah, nice. Man, that looks great. Nice and sturdy. This is the outside. I would totally use this stuff for roofing. It would make great roofing. And this is over a 2 meter span, like 7.5 feet almost. And yeah, no problem. I like it. Obviously, if I had some machinery, I could do even better. But yeah, for just some feet and a couple pieces of pipe, yeah, this is good. I gotta put a piece here. Okay, I've been dying to connect the gutter here on this side through everything into the water tank in the house. The deep floor water tank. But I haven't wanted to do it yet because this whole thing has been too wobbly. So I put a wall panel on here, and that stabilizes it so it doesn't move this way nearly as much as it used to. It's way more sturdy. So I think it's sturdy enough that I can connect something here to the house without it going like that from the building moving. I put a little slit in the side of this pipe here so it could get on there. And now that it's jammed on, it is pretty solid. It's not coming off. And got it in there and spray foamed in, which means I'm pretty committed now. Man, that came out great. Yeah, nice and solid. Yeah, so why don't you just go buy some corrugated metal yourself, Jamie? Yeah, it's all steel painted. It's just gonna rust, especially in this saltwater environment I have here. Yeah, there's no point in building anything with steel. All right, I think that might do it. Do what? Yeah. Well, I took a flat sheet and put it on here and banged it a bunch with a hammer. And I got this, which is exactly what I was looking for. Now I didn't get any video of this because my camera's dying. It looks like it's recording right now. But yeah, I think this thing's on its last legs, which sucks. Cause it was like an $800 camera. Oh, lasted like a year and a half, not even. Check out how good that is. So this is the side that the rain usually comes from. The wind usually comes from this way. So I want the outdoor kitchen to be open air, but you know, this side will block the rain from coming in. But leave a bit of space up at the top there so light still gets in, and I might block off down here. I might not worry about it though. I don't know, we'll see. And then the water tank here, I made a curved piece to protect that. I couldn't make this just go right across to the pipe that's here because the water tank kind of sticks out. So I had to make a curved piece. But I think it came out cool, actually. Yeah, this thing's going great. All right, now I need to make a counter.